What's going on, everybody? Sharpie360 here, and welcome to episode 20 of The Infected. We just got back from the northern outpost cabin, and we had gotten some croc kills done, so we were able to make this giant backpack. So that thing is sweet. We also got 25 more pounds. I think it was 25 more pounds, maybe 20 more pounds of carrying capacity, so that's epic. So it is fall. And one thing I talked about is increasing the enemy count for horde days and maybe decreasing the day. So before we do anything for... Oh, Mike is over there. I was like, what the heck? Before we do anything further, let's go change that up. Alright, out in the menus. Load game, sharp. Alright, so here we can change the settings. So I'm gonna actually... Whoop, not that. Where is it? AI. So right here is where we can change that. We can set the day it starts, the horde frequency in days, and then the max mob count. So I'm going to change that to 10, and then we're also going to change the horde frequency. Oh, I guess we can't do 4. We'll do 5 for now and see how that works, and then if it's still too difficult or too easy, we'll bring it down to 3, and then maybe bring that up to 12. And then one thing also, because I clicked on this, I do want to see, let's just set this to 120 to give ourselves a little bit more time in between the seasons changing. It's 120 minutes per season or month. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. All right, cool. Let's do this. All right, back in. Let us take a look. What time is it? It is 9:31. Okay, and how are my stats? It could be better. So I think... Since we have the backpack established and we have up to the enemy frequency and amount, I think one thing we need to do this episode is focus on fixing up some fortification for these and making sure the rest of these are iron tipped. So we'll get some of that stuff rolling on the forges, get some, he just walks right through it. Get some iron fragments working out over there. And then I also want to continue making this lighting strip that I talked about, and we also need to make batteries. So I guess let's see, what do we need to do? So let's take a look first at the batteries, since we have the ore that we needed in the first place that stopped us. So I have this battery right here. I need 5 lead ingots and another copper, or no, just the 5 lead ingots it looks like. All right, let's actually make that up and see how the batteries work in the first place. And then, yeah, I got some lead. One of the commenters said you can find it in the caves, so I'm going to definitely be going over there for that. That's sweet, because that's just an awesome resource to have, and it just, you turn around and more lead rocks just spawn, you know, right there. It's wild. Alright, add that up. Okay, cool. So how does this work now? Do I have to wire that in? Number of batteries, capacity 1000. Okay, I don't think it doesn't seem like I have to wire it in, because this thing is saying that it's already registering on the control panel, so that's probably a good sign. And so this thing will hold 1,000 units of power. Up to 1,000 units of power. So what we need to also do, in addition to making some more batteries, or make maybe 1 or 2 more of them, is that, and we need to get a gauge on how long they last without being, or just on their own. And then also need to make some more power input devices, so some solar panels and wind turbines will be crucial because of the area that we're at. We talked about it last episode, is that kind of the area that we're at blocks most of the sunlight during the day unless it's the morning, so unfortunately that kind of hinders the solar panels. But we can work around that a little bit, we'll see. I'm going to try and get up here at some point to do some building down the road. I have some pretty big plans I'm thinking about doing. That'll be interesting, but I think the better bet for this area will be the wind turbines for now. And I think we'll just put some on the roof next to the solar panels and see how that works. And then we'll go from there. So let's head up to the roof. I want to delete these roof sections actually and just turn them into ceiling panels, because these things are janky. And I'm going to eventually probably build up here another level, because we'll have to make a little bit of a tour over there. Yeah. But I want to move these so they're not in the way and don't adversely get, like, destroyed or something like that by deleting the panel that they're built on. You can just put them right here, I suppose. That would work just fine. Grab this one. Just put it down there, thank you. That makes it much easier. Grab the other one. Nice. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, let's delete these floor wall panels. This is atrocious. Okay, or wall panels. Roof panels. And then we have these little end cap things and get rid of. And that's actually going to give me my clay back and stuff too, so that's nice of them. Woo! Haha. Nice. At least, yeah, it gave me some clay back. Alright, get rid of the rest of these. You bother me. Get out of here. Beat it, kid. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Alright, let's place up some blueprints really quick for the ceiling panels, and then we'll hit the sack, I think. Boom, and there we go. Alright, cool. Sweet. Here's some logs right here. Oh, I have a bunch of planks in my inventory still, so I'm just gonna put those up for now. From the actual roof panels. Okay. Let's see, do I need to eat? Probably. Eat. There. Oh yeah. Thirsty as a maw. All that meat and veggie salad to do that to a guy. Alright, let's see. No clean water, what? There we go. Excellent, let's hit the sack. That was the Dow. Mike, we'll see you in the morning. Alright. Always get a start earlier than the sun that day, and you'll have a prosperous yield that year. Old ancient proverb. Actually. Okay, let's move this. I'm just gonna move. Well, before I move that, actually, I need to turn on the radius thing so I can see it. Nope. That. Okay, because you can see that a lot of this is getting wasted over there. And I could just put another one down if I needed to, I think. But let's just move this out further towards the road. No, not do that. Grab it, please. Rotate. Yeah. So, like, here, maybe? I don't know. What do you mean? I don't want to build it. I just want to move it. Too close to existing land claim pole. Is that because of the one down there, I think? I think that's what's going on, actually. Starting to rain. Perfect. That would make sense, actually. I forgot that there should be a land claim pole down there. Let me go check really quick. Yeah. There's another one down here. Only stitches await you. Yeah, they like butt right up to each other almost. Oh. You scaring me, Doge. Alright, actually, let's move this one this way. Maybe, well, I want to keep it here because we won't, let's just make this into our own town. So anything past this point and to the other side of the lake will be now Siegepoint territory, province. Alright, head back over here. This actually is quite large. I don't think I need to move it at all, actually. It's just massive. Okay, cool. So let's continue upgrading the roof into ceiling panels. It's gonna be quite a trek. Oh, I'm out of energy. Suppose I could just go upstairs too. I don't have to do this way. There's one. Oh. Before I can go any further, let's get that iron going. I completely forgot about that. Because we need that constantly going. So I'm gonna get that started really quick. So we have a bunch here. But that's gonna go quick because it takes 20 per upgrade. Okay, we'll have to keep checking on those periodically. Let's finish this roof off. Look, the sticks are completely, or the logs are completely full up. Mike doesn't know what to do with them. Yeah. It's okay, Mike. I got you. I know exactly what to do with it. Alright. Grab 2 planks, because that last panel needs 2 of them, and then a couple more logs. All right, here we go. Oh, it placed it up there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the physics work for the objects, but not the person when they're in blueprint form. There we go. All right, and let's just delete these two end caps. There we go, nice and flat. Here come old flat top. Ooh, birdie. Okay, so we got that leveled out now. Let's put some wind turbines up there and see how that works, yeah? Alright, let's head up to the roof and take a look and see what that's gonna entail. I mean, we don't have to put them up here, but it just kind of seems like the right spot to put them. I don't know. Alright, wind turbine, what are we looking at here? Put a couple of them. 3 turbines and 3 solar panels. How's that sound? Alright, look at that. Holy crap, a lot of aluminum. Alright, 4 iron ingots, 10 aluminum, 5 lead, and 4 cobalt. Alright, simple enough. Let's go grab it and make it up. Alright, let's start with the aluminum. 5 lead, and it was 4, and 4. Oh, I am full up. Even with all this room, I can't bring that many leads or that many ingots. Alright, put them back. Okay. Right on the cusp. And it was nice enough for the weather to clear up for us. Woo! Okay. There's half of it done. Grab 4 cobalt, 4 iron. Head back up there. Okay, 1 is done. Let's take a look and see what that looks like on the power. We have the solar panels rocking now too in full force. So that's good. Let's try and make a note on about what time they get out of the sunlight's reach. So when the sun goes past the point where the light is reaching them or whatever, let's make a note of what time that is and kind of have it in our minds. Alright, where's the solar panel? Or control panel? Power capacity, power stored. What do we got power coming in? 145. Power per panel is, so we got 120 coming from the solar panels and 25 coming from the turbine. Okay. The turbine seems like a better bet. Seems like it's been always some sort of wind blowing, but I could be wrong on that. But every time I've looked at that, it seems like there's like at least 10 to 15 miles an hour. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Alright, let's finish building the rest of those. Oh my god, we're burning through all this stuff already. It's insane. Oh, one too many irons. Heading back up, let's make the other one. And we'll have to run over to the cave, maybe. We'll have to keep doing that consistently. There's a lot of ore this stuff takes to make. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's make it. Here we go. 2 turbines complete. Now I don't have enough stuff to make this right away, and that's fine. But since we have a battery, and we'll go check the cave maybe later on in the episode. We'll see what's going on. But since we have a battery made up, we probably need 2 batteries, honestly. We'll need to make a couple of batteries. There's a reason why they made a battery rack. Mike, how's it going? Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, let's try and get a wire over to this light. I just want to see if that's going to work, or if we're going to have to put power sourcing closer to it. Because the idea that I was talking about was to be able to throw a switch on over by the house and turn a row of lights on, lining the spike strips. But maybe that's a too grandiose of an idea. Who knows? Mike, what do you think? Are we going to be able to stretch wire that far? We have to make a bunch of those friggin' coupling things, relays. Because this is where we're at. We have the control panel here. We'll probably put a switch inside. Or like right here, I guess. Doesn't need to be in the house necessarily. But I'm thinking it'll bounce off this. I have to put one on here. Maybe build something over here for it to bounce off to. Or when I say bounce off, I mean add a relay to the wall of it. So we'll see how that works. Let's take a look at the blueprints and see how much stuff we'll need for that. That'll kind of dictate the course of actions going forward here, I suppose, depending on how much material we're working with. Power. Alright, let's see. These junction box controls powered objects, either singular items. So it would probably want to be the junction box controls powered objects, either singular items or group of items. Well, what's the difference between that and a switch for the use case that I have, though? I guess we could just try it with a switch. Okay, so the main thing is these electrical relays. 1 iron ingot, 1 copper ingot, and 4 screws. Okay, that's not terrible. But let's start with the switch, since we're gonna need a switch anyways. You just put it right here. Alright, 1 iron, 1 copper, and 4 screws. Spike lights. Oh, it's a cap black. Oh, damn it. Spike lights. Oh my goodness. Perfect. That was perfect. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. We need a repair tool now, or upgrade tool, I mean. And we also need to check on, switch out the fragments. Out of fuel. Okay, perfect. Alright. And that actually should work because we do have quite a bit of stuff here. And I'm actually out of storage, so I made up about 2 rounds in there. And that should be good. Let me just put those in. Set one of them up really quick on these spikes. Let's just make sure everything is done from right to left, just so the bases are covered. There we go. Alright, I also need to grab the wire, because that is needed to run. Let's see here. Wire to the switch. Is it like too close, I bet? I think this might be too close. Let me move this wall switch. It's not, it's acting up here. Let's just put it right here. And then move it from there. Alright, let's see. Pull wire from over here. Oh, I'm thirsty. There you go, bud. Alright. Pull wire. And come over to this switch. Use wall switch. What about the junction box? Does it need to be by a junction box? Alright, let's try that. Make a junction box up really quick and see if that gives me any more luck. Otherwise I'll have to look into it. We'll move to a different task for now. Well, that has a wire to it. Oh, okay. Switch doesn't work to the control panel. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright, what else do I need for that junction box? Let's find out. Let's see, you need 2 copper, 2 cobalt, more screws. So does the switch actually control the junction box, and the junction box is where everything is wired through? Is that what's going on here? Connect. There we go. Okay. Obviously that's atrocious with the wire right there. But I think this is working then now. Let's see. So what we need to do is let's just get a light made up over here, maybe like right here, so we can just test it before we run all the way over that way. We can move the stuff gradually over. I can actually just grab this light over here, I think. Maybe not, because it's not actually built yet. We need 1 copper, 3 iron, 1 glass, and 2 electrical parts. Alright, let's finish building that light, and then we can move it back over here and have that as our test unit. So we're not running up and down. We'll figure out how the actual stuff works before we make all that stuff from that far away. There we go. What did I say? Iron and cobalt? And copper. Let's just bring 2 of each. I need a glass too. Okay. 1 glass. Yep. Let's see, do I have any glass on me? Hopefully, maybe. No, but I have, yeah, I have enough to make a sand. Oh, come on. There. This is why I have the little mini forge, for situations just like this. Okay, so, while that's smelting up, I'm gonna actually grab some more of the fragments, load it up in this box, what I can't carry. Let's see, how many am I gonna even be able to hold of these in my hands? I could put some of the planks away, I know, probably do that. Fill you up. I actually don't need to be carrying all this groupings with all this stuff. Stuff. Too much stuff. Okay. Put the cans back. How am I doing? I actually need to make some food really quick. Make myself a veggie salad. Mike, you better have food for me. Look at all that stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm emptying out this stuff just as quick as it expires. I need an onion. Oh, I think I have one in my bag too. Nice. Okay. Good to know. Woo. Pull that out of there. Veggie salad. Woo. Alright, eat both of them. Eat some meat. Alright, drink some water. Drink. I need to put the empty can away. There. Is this on? No, it's not. It's not on. I need to turn it on. Junction box. Okay, so now this is where I need to name this stuff, because now I can't tell. Looks like I went through this already with the pump house, but a little bit different with the pump house versus the lighting system, so bear with me. Is this out? Should work though, because we have backup battery power at the moment too, so even if the sun ain't working. There we go. Marvelous. Let's see. Power in, power out 100. So we are taking in a surplus of power anyways. So that's awesome. Alright, that glass should be done. Let's grab that. Yes. Put these dang planks back. Carrying them around for no reason. I don't even think I have a spot to put them in, actually. You got too much stuff, Sharpie. Damn. Alright. Since we have that glass done, I'm gonna grab that light and we'll bring it over. I could probably turn off that boundary thing. It's not really necessary. Perimeter light A. Okay, because we're gonna have like 5 or 6 of them. But let's move this over here now. Okay, and then grab the wire. Actually, I think I have one more. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Let's grab it. Attach it to this doohickey thing. Right. Pull wire. Yep. And attach it to the light. Woo! Sweet. All right. Now put the repair tool thing away. Now, if I hit this switch. Yes. Haha. Let's see. Can you see it? Look at that. It works. Haha. Woo! Yeah. Sweet. Now the question is, how far away can I move this now? And how many relays is it gonna need? Let's see. Am I gonna be able to put it on anything in here? It doesn't look like it. Are you serious? Well, I was able to put the switch on the outside of it, but I guess the light is not gonna work. So, that's okay. I will move this post. Actually, I'm not gonna move it. I'm going to just build some more, because we need to build more anyways, and I can move them back over this way. So let's see, I'll put that a post here in between this spot. That might work well. Alright, let's see. Blueprints, build, placeables. I think it's under power. Yep. Wire pull. Like that. Put one there. Let's put one over here too, so it's not all... I don't know how long these wires are gonna reach, so we'll just have to see, I suppose, but... because we could put a relay up there. Basically what I don't want to do is have these wires like this. So at some point we'll rewire this and make it look all nice, but let's just get this up and running functional. We'll make that one, and then I'm also going to place another blueprint for a power or a wire pole right here as well. just to have a few of them made. What do I need to make these? 3 wood logs, that's it. Okay, sounds good. Let's get that doing. Let me just make this one up since it's quick. And right here, nice. Second wire pull. And it would not be a bad idea, it's before we end this episode, to give Mike a few more planters to tend to. There we go. Okay, those are up. Sweet. Alright, let's turn this thing off. I'm sick of looking at it. There we go. Nice. Although it does give good contrast, I suppose, to those things over there. Alright, light, you're coming with me now. Let's see if this is gonna stretch. Okay. That works. So we'll definitely put a relay. Maybe put a relay and a light here, so that way we can have a light here. Does that make sense? This wouldn't be a bad spot to have a light anyways. But yeah, definitely gonna have to fix the wiring. Okay. Next thing's next. Let's see how far I can actually move this. Is this gonna stretch all the way over here? It'd be wild. Oh, it does. Okay. I guess I don't need to make all those then. Well, I'll have one for the junction box, and then just stretch it down the line. So coming from this one, we'll go to this one over here, and then just come down this row like that way. Alright, so this one, this light can actually stay there. That'll work just fine. We'll move this junction box. Let's see. The wall switch is there. Like that. What is this wire going to? I wonder if that'll reset if we load in, or do we have to rerun the wires? It's because it's like, it didn't move over with the box. But, okay. Let's move this switch. So we don't have that wire crossing right there. We can just put this right down here. That'll be our emergency. So if we turn that off, let's see. Nice. Cool. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's move this and position it so... we probably just have it facing us. Like that. Same with this one. Doesn't need to be facing outwards. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's put up some blueprints for the lights on that now. Let's see. Furniture lighting. These ceiling lamps seem to look decent. We'll place one there. Place one there. And get a couple more of those power poles built up. So we have those blueprints lined up, or laid out, I should say. One, and last but not least, one. Alright, cool. I need to adjust the spacing slightly, but that's actually, that actually looks pretty decent. Cool. Alright, 9 logs in total to fire those things up. No. Alright, grab those. Suppose I could use that cart, but it's not really worth it. It's not that far away. And it's starting to rain. Now it's also a question of how much power are these lights gonna take. I haven't actually checked on that this episode. I think it was like 60? I don't know. We'll have to check really quick, but that'll also come into account with how much power we need on demand and how much we need stored up and how long that's gonna burn through it. Or how long it's gonna be or how long that's gonna take to burn through the power we have stored up. Words and stuff. And we're working up a sweat today. Let's take a look and see what we need. We're gonna definitely need some glass made, so I'm gonna get some of that started on the forge. Let's see here. 2 rocks for sand. 3 of those at least. Let's just grab a bunch. Alright, okay, fire up that bad boy. Oh, out of fuel. That makes sense. There we go. Alright. That's gonna smelt up. Now let's take a look and see how much those lights are actually gonna cost us to use. Furniture, lighting. Oh, 10. Well, we'll be able to use quite a bit of those without too much trouble. So that's actually sweet. Okay, so we need glass, the electrical parts, 1 copper ingot, 3 iron ingots, 1 glass, and 2 electrical parts. Alright, and we have 3 to make, so we'll need to triple that recipe. 3 copper, 9 iron, and 3 glass. 6 electrical parts. Come on, glass, you can do it. I believe in yous. While that's waiting, or cooking down, I'm gonna friggin' see, I'm gonna place more of these plant beds. Where are they? Just so there's plenty of supply for Mike to keep busy during the winter. And at all times. And then we'll also have a good supply of fuel too at that point that we can make. So that's sweet. Because all this stuff, all the excess is gonna turn into spoiled food. And all that is gonna be good for making biofuel. So that's sweet. Alright, these are done. There we go. Let's go make these lights. Oh, I need, where did I get 3? Oh, 3 poles, but I have 2 lights that need to be made. I need, okay. Need a little bit more material. Okay, so this is perimeter light B. Okay. Or that one should be there. Alright, we gotta fix this. That needs to go over here. And B needs to go here. That Wolfo out there wants to really tussle. And then this one is technically perimeter light A. So I'm gonna move this one back over here and build a new one on that post. Because it's easier to do that instead of, look at how off the wiring is. Hopefully that gets fixed when we reload in and stuff. Okay, blueprints up on this bad boy, and then we need to get some more materials. I have enough glass, but I need to get more of the iron ore and stuff. Or iron, cobalt, and electronics. Copper. There we go, got the rest of the blueprints for the lights placed. Let's make that. This one is going to be perimeter light E. Except we got A, B, C, D, and E. This one needs to be made. Okay, I'm gonna grab up the rest of that material I need. I need 2 copper, 6 iron, and 4 more electrical parts. There we go. Oh shit. Hey! How the hell did you get past my spikes, you dingus? What the hell? Oh man, that scared the hell out of me. It's like all of a sudden these friggin' wild wildebeest prints come raging towards me and I don't even know what's going on. I mean, I guess I should have expected it because of frickin' howling, but I guess the spike strips don't work against the... Jesus, Murphy. Ugh. Alright, we got... Kelvin, we're eating good tonight. Alright, put you on this damn thing. Alright, you can stay there for now. Kind of have a surplus of meat at the moment. It doesn't make any sense to butcher them yet. Alright, now, this one is going to be... Okay. Town Hall lights. That's for those 2. And then we got... Let's see, is this one named? Yep. This one's not built. Let's do that. And this one is... Perimeter... Light D. Alright, cool. Perfect. Alright, let's get these things wired up. I need to grab my wire now. Big stuff. Split. No, split half. There we go. Alright, let's do some experimentizing. Well, I guess what we need to do is make that junction box, really, before we wire them up, because I want to have that here. So I'm not draping wires all across. So I guess let's do that. And then will I be able to just continue off of the light? Let's see. Before I make that, let's see if that'll work. Can I just continue off of this light? Probably not. Pull a wire. Yeah, I don't think I can pull a wire from it. So that means I'll need to make an electrical relay, extend the wire range of a wire between components. So if I put this here, you can't even see it. Oh, it's already pulling a wire to it. Alright, one of each. Let's try that. I gotta grab that and a couple more screws. We're working out the wiring and the electricity and how everything works. Okay, that's made. Now, let's clear this wire. Right mouse to delete wires. I don't want to delete all the wires. I just want to delete this one. Oh, getting thirsty again. I was running around. There we go. Right mouse to delete wires. Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was deleting the right thing. Alright, now let's pull a wire, a new wire, from the junction box. Excellent. To the relay. From the relay to the light. And then from the relay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that will work. I need to make relays on the light poles too. Alrighty, sweet. Cancel the wire, please. No, stupid menu. No. Okay, so we need to make more relays. One for each power pole. Placeables, power, electrical relay. I put it. It'd be nice if we could like rotate the y-axis and like put it on the bottom of this. That'd be cool. Alright, that is there. We'll go through and lay those on all these poles. Try and make it nice looking even. There we go. Next one. There we go. And finally. There we go. Okay. So these are going to take 4 screws a piece and 1 iron and 1 copper. So I'm going to need 5 of each and then 25 or 20 screws. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And more screws. We got 11 right now. Just put that in there and just set these whole thing back in there like that. Okay, cool. Mike, this is going to be awesome. Are you excited? I'm excited. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Okay. We're sitting good here, Bobby. Alright. Now does this switch, because this switch just controls this junction, so this is going to turn both of them off, right? Let's see. Use the switch, please. Oh, I don't think I can use it when I'm in that. There we go. So yeah, we'll turn off both of them. Turn that back on. So how does this, now that we're not putting any, well, I guess we have turbine power all the time. Let's see, what are we putting in? So, power out's 120. Okay, so this junction box, let's rename that so I know what it is. Okay, so now when I look at this control panel, or this thing right here, yeah, okay, I'll just say that. Let's rename that to perimeter lights. Because what I'll do is I'll have that junction box for that, and then, so this town hall light, for instance, when I have that one, and put one over here, put one back there probably, and maybe one over there, and those will be on a separate circuit for the town itself, and then these 5 will be on its own circuit. But for now, that's also being dictated by the perimeter lights junction. Jeez, it's like an expert at this thing, and I already just figured it out. Okay. It's getting late, so let's finish this off. I'm gonna turn the lights off for now, so we have a big old reveal when we're done. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's run some more wire. Actually, I think I need to... This wire is not pulled to that. Let's see here. Is it? Pull wire. No. So I'm not sure. I think that light is just that wire is standalone at the moment. Pull that over all the way. Is that going to be far enough? Or is that too far? I don't think it's going to let me do that. All right, hook this wire up to that. I need to hook this relay up to this. Like that. Hook the relay up to the light. Repeat that step. Nice. Nice. And last one over here. Oh, we got a swine too. Nice. Okay, cool. We got that lined up. I think what happens is I need to pull it from the junction box to the relay, not vice versa. And let's see here. Do I got a wire? There we go. And it may be a situation where it's just too far away. I don't know. I haven't seen that yet, though. Oh, I guess not. Let's see. Put it to this relay. All right, cool. So that is all going through the going through the house like that. All right. Let's see here. Let's delete the wires off of that for now. And I want to move this switch. I'm going to put the wall switch inside. Oh, actually, maybe I can put it like right here. I mean, that'll look goofy with the wiring for now, but we'll get that all nice and neat and orderly looking and stuff. But basically, what we want to do at this point, I think we should have enough to fire this all up. Let's take a look, you guys. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, we do have the little skull torches on the outside there, but that's okay. Alright, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Check my power. We got power in 36, power out 0. Nothing's on. Okay, that would make sense. And we have plenty of battery power stored. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Boom. Haha. Sweet. That's awesome. Of course, it's not super bright. It doesn't get super dark either. What time is it? 11:11. The sun just went down a little bit. It's not fully dark yet out, but that looks sweet. And so, like, we hear the bad guys coming and stuff like that. It's horde day and horde night, and it's just like, oh god, I can't see anything. Turn the lights on, quick. There's like, sweet. That's super cool. I love it. Alright, you can join in on the fun too there, Al. Let's pull a wire over here for now. We'll get these all reorganized and stuff like that. And down the road, I don't know, we might do it right off camera or might, I don't know, we'll see. Might focus on some other stuff next episode. But that's good. I like that. Mike, what do you think? He's a man of few words, Mike, but I think he's happy with it. Looks pretty cool. And then, just to make sure I'm not crazy. Boom. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this episode entertaining at all, make sure to hit that like button and possibly subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, so if you want to be a part of that goal, that'd be friggin' awesome. But if you're watching this, you probably already know that by now. If you're watching over here on Rumble, make sure to hit that like button and the follow button as well, and I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure to check out the memberships if that's something that you want to get into. And I think that is going to do it for this episode. So until next time, sharp out.